Talking to Andy Studebaker. So, going into week 3, talked to you last week.
Yep.
So how are things changed going in this week from last week?
You know, it's attitude. Attitude doesn't change. You got to approach. You got to move on from the past. Obviously,
right.
We've dug ourselves a little bit of a hole, and we just need to dig our way out. And actually, we need to just quit digging and just get to the basics and execute a lot better than we are. And you know, there's some stuff out there that maybe maybe on TV doesn't look as good, but there's some positive things going on out there that I think we're going to build off of and as we move forward.
And you guys would definitely be looking at those things closer than somebody who's really on the outside that's really emotional about it.
Right.
So what kind of positive things did you see now that you mentioned that? Because that's a good thing to talk about.
Well, I mean, I think we're communicating decently on defense. We've improved in that area. You know, I'll let the offensive coaches and stuff kind of comment on the offense, but then there's things that are just glaring that we just need to work on. You know, we need to cover kicks better, obviously. That's something we need to do, and as a special teamer, that's something that I'm involved with that I think, you know, we could do better, and we're working on that. And you know, that's easy to fix. Not easy, I guess, but it's fixable. And I guess as we move forward, we just need to look at those small problems and say, hey, there's a few things that are bad. I mean, this whole thing isn't bad. We just need to right the ship a little bit, and we'll be all right.
You got Sproles coming in.
Yep.
Are you going over there where Sproles is at?
Yep.
He's a pretty shifty, evasive guy.
I've heard that.
You know, Spiller. You know, he did his numbers. I mean, Sproles is another one of those guys defense is going to have to count for and get that communication thing.
Yeah, he's obviously one of the most dangerous guys on the field, maybe in the league, and so we know that
all around guy. You know, catches runs.
He gets the ball, he runs the ball, he makes plays, he converts big third downs, he breaks tackles, he returns well. But we know him decently. We've faced him quite a bit over the last few years before he was he was there. So we've seen him a lot. He's nothing. You know, we just need to go and execute the game plan, fit where we need to fit in terms of coverage units, and just get him down. In terms of defense, know the play, get some hands on him, and get the right guys covering him, and we should be fine.
I listened to the Saints coach. I mean, it seems like it's very, very similar from, you know, the two teams are very similar as far as what they're going through.
Yep.
Their back, you know, being against the wall, the defense and everything. Just seems like it's a matter of who gets it first, you know, is going to have success.
As far as this weekend, I mean, both teams, obviously. I think when you look at some of the stuff that's gone on in each of our games, you look at us and think, man, both are looking to change a few things. I don't think either of us are in a situation where we're a team. We are not scrapping the whole deal. There's just a few things that we need to do better, and I mentioned those. And when we do those things, we're going to give ourselves a lot better chance to win and put ourselves in a situation to make plays.
When you say it's not, you know, scrapping the whole deal, I mean, fans realize you got 14 games left.
Yeah.
Right? The word must win, the two words must win. What's another way of saying you got to get this done? I mean, you don't want to say must win.
Well, I think that's the term people use just because it makes sense. You don't want to go out there and start off a season 0-3. We're going out there. I guess our attitude, we don't use that. We don't use those terms, I guess, around here. We just go out there and say we must go out and execute. We got to go play on Sunday, and we got to go execute. We have to play hard, have 11 guys to the ball on defense, communicate well, cover kicks well, move the ball offensively, and then what happens. I don't think using the terms must win is, I don't know. Say what you want. It is what it is. But, you know, we just need to go play football.
Derek Johnson said that if you don't play as a team, it doesn't matter who you get back from, you know, injury and that kind of thing. If you don't play as a team, it's not going to happen. So far, it's not happening that way, as playing as a team.
Yeah, I think there's plays during the game. I wouldn't say, I don't want to, you know, paint a broad stroke and say, hey, we're not playing as a team.
Right.
I think we are playing as a team. I think there's pockets in the game where we've had some miscommunication, or, you know, we miss a tackle or something, and we have a misfit on some runs, or, you know, we turn a ball over, or we don't cover the kick right, or, you know, it's been a team effort, no doubt, the entire time. And so, like you said, I mean, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the field. If not all 11 of us are on the same page, and one guy's off or two guys are off, it creates a stress in the whole system, and we just can't have that. We can't afford to do that.